Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser, and this is my Gondor campaign. In the last episode, we had a couple of fights. We defended successfully Khazad-dûm here against the elves, knocked out one of their armies, which is good. We do have Erui here, which is about to surrender. We'll see a fight there probably in the end turn. We also have Fenholm, 6 turns to surrender. Khazad-dûm is almost done. We've got Fornos Dorain under siege. That just started. Anuminos, 2 turns. We just took Thorin's Halls. We're working on getting this army over to Garth Helagoth. We are getting this army to Fahamgathal in a couple of turns. Gahuzanur, 2 turns. We've got a lot of stuff going our way. But we do need to click the end turn button to make things progress. Most importantly, I think, we have Burh Gram and Grasgard, which are also going to come up this turn. So let's click the end turn and see what happens. And as I do this, I'll remind you that in the description, you'll find a link to, among other things, my Patreon page, where you can support me for $5 a month. I'd really appreciate the help. And yeah, I don't have any other source of income right now, so it would be very much appreciated. Okay. Here's the fight for Grasgard. It looks like they are pulling some sneaky crap and doing a night fight, which is quite annoying. It means that we don't get our reinforcements. That said, this looks like a pretty low-tier army. Lots of horses, which is fine. We do have a number of artillery pieces, which will help significantly. Just checking what all they're bringing. Ooh, this is a pretty nasty army. So we're probably going to lose this fight. I mean, it's 2,000 versus 8,000, so the goal here would be to knock out as much of these armies as possible, so that hopefully the other 2 armies can succeed in winning the siege. So let's get into the fight. And as usual, I've managed to schedule my recording time right over my breakfast time, so I'm sorry if you hear any noises about that. But gotta eat. It's important. Okay. So we're going to be surrounded. So I know there are some in the comments who will say you have to deploy on the corner and corner camp in order to survive this battle. They are wrong, because there's going to be an army coming from that direction. So it doesn't matter if I put my troops in the corner, because they will simply be immediately engaged by whatever army comes from there. But we have a hill here, which should mean that we are able to have a slight height advantage. And also, oh, excuse me, feeling a little bit sneezy this morning. Also, apart from the height advantage, it'll give us the ability to attack the first army right away with our artillery, which will be very useful because it will help whittle down their numbers pretty quickly. We'll use our cavalry as well to attack their ranks as it is possible. And let's see what happens. Okay, so as predicted, they are right there. We should be able to attack them pretty early on here. And yeah, there was an army right over here, so there's not a lot we could do about corner camping or whatever. They do have more cav than us, but it's light cav, so there's still a chance that we could do something with our cav. That's their general. So if I were to send one of my cav units against their cav units, and then the 2 other cav units off to start doing some damage, that would be helpful, I think. And again, our goal here is not necessarily to survive this fight. It is to kill enough of them that we we manage to win the siege. Good charge. Nice. Huge. Okay, get out. Don't sit there and die. Okay, it wasn't as good a charge as I thought it was going to be. See if we can't get the captain down. I know it's going to be a bit of a dicey proposal here, but it'll be something. We've already killed 3% of them, which is great. We're going to start seeing, yeah, okay, we've got another army coming from behind us, so let's start organizing a defense from that. And we're trying to attack the general, but we aren't going to be able to do it like that. That is a crappy formation. What the heck? Ugh, we are getting attacked by Royal Guardsmen. Well, that is fine. Let's just attack them back. Okay, you need to have a better formation if you're going to do any damage. We got their general. Nice. Great success. So it's possible we'll start routing some of these units. Not likely, but that's okay. 9% for 6%. Definitely not the numbers we want to see. We got to start using these cav a little bit more effectively if we can. Knock out some archers would be very helpful. Knock out some cavalry would be very helpful as well. I think this unit's going for this unit. That's okay. Back off. Heavy versus light cav. We should win this fight. Funny, it doesn't feel like we won that fight. Back off. Alright, we are now fully engaged and we are going to be surrounded, I think. So it's just going to be a matter of trying our best to do as much damage as possible. Hopefully outmaneuvering their cav a little bit, but it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to do that. They don't seem too happy about being in combat with us right now, which is good. Keep the morale up if we can. Artillery is still firing for the moment. Oh, not for long. Okay, that's fine. Not great, but it's fine. All right, our captain unit is doing pretty well here. If we can just rout these guys, that would actually be pretty helpful. Charging. Some of their cav got in the way of some of our cav, but that's okay. We did a pretty good job there. Let's try to charge these Northman militia. Do they have spears? Nope. These archers are routing. That's good and bad at the same time. Kind of. Get out. Don't let these guys come after you. Oh, what are we doing here? Getting hit. Let's try to get these guys down so that we can maybe outmaneuver them on this part of the battlefield. I don't think there's a lot of maneuvering we can do over here at this point. Our artillery is, yeah, very much dead. One catapult is still firing, which is good, but it's not enough. Okay, hit them and then run backwards and try to countercharge these guys. Yes, very good. Kind of bad formation, but we had to have helped. We routed that unit, so get out. You get out as well. Hopefully stay alive. They are wavering. That's good. We are losing troops, though, to routing. We've killed about a quarter of their armies. That's not bad. It's not great, but... no, don't charge them. We don't need prisoners. We need to win fights. We need to take out as many... Nope. As many Dalian as we can. Dalians as we can. Can't speak. I just get a bite of breakfast while I'm in between cab micros. I'm running out of good targets for my horses. I need to find a nice, big, juicy archer unit. Or swords. That'll work too. No, they're bringing Dalian Billman over. That'll work. You can pick up prisoners if you want to, but I just don't think it's a priority. Swordsmen want to charge me, that's fine. Alright, Cav, come on over here. Knock out some of their archers. This is very much a race to the bottom, but if we can kill a bunch of them, it's going to be worth it. We're also routing a good number of their troops, but I think that's just from that first army whose general we killed. Okay, you're surrounded. Try to get out, but I don't think you're going to be able to. We get a Billman unit here and a Billman unit here. We got to try to thread the needle. We've got Cav routing. Try to get these guys. It's all about numbers, really. If we can get more men down, that is very good. Oop. You ran, but not far enough. I think you're gonna die. Can I get you out somehow? Probably not. Looks a little bit close. Oh, there's a path. My infantry is pretty well and truly screwed at this point. I don't think there's a lot we're going to be able to do for them. But there are some archers here. How are you still alive, bud? I guess I shouldn't complain. Keep it up. What are we doing? Yeah, we're losing some serious archers here. That was some really strong archer fire, and I don't like it. Okay, we've killed 43%. Now, some of those are the 145 prisoners, but like nearly half of the 4 or 5 armies that were attacking us, like that is pretty good. They will probably heal back to, I'm going to say 35. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe 30. They're charging, countercharge. Nice. We did get into that swordsman unit a little bit. Somehow our captain is still alive. I'm not sure how. It's literally just the captain's unit and like nobody else right now. 44. You know what? No, don't charge that. That's a bad angle. Try to get around so we can hit the archers. There we go. Big hit to close the thing out. Ooh, good charge. Wow, charge through. Nice. None of you died? Wow. See if we can't kill this general. That'd be funny. Oh, I think they've realized what I'm trying to do. Charging. Get him. Okay, nope. It was worth a shot. No, don't charge into the billman. Ah. Oh, that's going to be the end of this guy. No, somehow we're still alive. Okay, they're routing. All right. Very good fight. We killed about a third of them. I think that's very good. Mostly in this one army, but that's okay. Who was the winner? Gondor Infantry with 304? Nope. Gondor Cavalry with 752. Wow. Fantastic. Good job, Gondor Cavalry. Alright. So now they're going to attack us again. And probably with another night fight, which is really annoying, but there's fewer soldiers now, so we might be able to do better this time. The thing is, I think they still have another army that is not able to join them in the night fights. Yeah, okay. So they have Sichar, Gundrik, and Valamir. So it's only 3 armies this time. Let's try to see what the deployment's going to be like. So they're attacking Belagorn. Who is right here. So Sichar's there. Gundrik. Valamir is to the left. Valamir is, I think, the settlement garrison. Here's Gundrik. Wait, what? How is Gundrik fighting in this fight? I think it might be a different Gundrik. I wish I could rotate the camera. What I think is happening okay, whatever. I think they're mostly going to be in front of me and slightly to the left. I'm not certain of that, but let's find out. Okay. So, mostly in front of me, I'd imagine we could defend this hill. It's a very small hill. We have 3 trebuchets. Holy. Okay. Very small hill. Just a line like this. Archers. And then we'll put the Lebanon Marines right in front. Like so. Get the spears and pikes ready. That is not a lot of spears and pikes. But we put them down nevertheless. And then we get all of the other infantry It's a little disappointing. I'm gonna put my general back here. So these three on the left side. We do have fewer armies to deal with, and they're kind of coming from all the same direction, I think, this time. So our life should be a little bit easier. If my thinking is correct. We have Emerothian squires, which is going to help. I was wrong. Shoot. Okay, so we might need to reposition some of our infantry, but that's okay. It's definitely doable. I want you to take on the heavy or the Dalian cavalry. Try to knock them out as much as possible. All right, I think we have time before these guys get to us, so we might be okay. How'd you do? Okay. Not great, but definitely okay. Try to get around. Actually, no, that was pretty good. You only lost one and you killed like 20 of them. They're keeping some billmen behind, which is smart. Trying to zone me out of attacking their soft and squishy guys who they've all sent to the front. So I don't know why they're trying. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay. They got a charge off on me. That's just me not paying attention. I'm so sorry. Emerothian squires, you did your best, and I failed you. Alright, now we want to fight. Come back here, you cowards. Boom, big charge, and... boom, another big charge. Well, let's call it a medium charge. Back off. Northman militia. Is it my birthday? Finish them off if we can. Do we have infantry engagement yet? They sent some cavalry to engage my infantry, but they didn't do a whole lot else. Oops, we are caught. Back off. Five for five, okay. We're keeping even. That's all I can ask. Just do your best. Okay, back off. You're gonna be a huge damage dealer, so I don't want you dying just yet. You can die later, but not yet. Still good on that left flank. We'll have to reposition soon, though. What are we doing here? Okay. They decided they didn't want to fight me, but I still want to fight them. These guys were a little bit more accommodating, I guess. Try to get these guys down a little bit. We got one of their generals, that's good. Okay. 50, 49. We lost a couple, but I think we got more of them than they got of us. Could be wrong. Back off. Back off. Keep up the cycle charging. They still want to fight. Ah. There, I got a weird text message and I was like, what is this? No, it was somebody I had called and they were calling me back. Or texting me back, rather. Just took me a second to realize. Okay. Back off. Come and help these guys, because they seem to be failing pretty hard to knock out these light cavalry, which is pretty disappointing. Alright, there's 7 Northman militia left. I think I'm going to let them be for the moment. Knock them down, please. Oops, I was too late, and now I need to reposition very, very quickly. Actually, they're very accommodating here. They're just lining up pretty much where I want them to be. We might have to use our general to fight off some of them, but that's okay. How are we doing? We're definitely winning. 9 left, perfect. You won your fight, good job. Nope, those are billmen, do not fight them. Try to knock out these cavalry, maybe. The less cavalry there is for the final fight, the better off we're going to be. 17 for 20, we're actually winning. Well, okay, technically not winning so much as just holding our own. Why is the Hearthguard charging in? Who cares? Let us surround them. Defeat. They're wavering. Or no, they're shaken, sorry. That is pretty hilarious for the Hearthguard to be shaken already. Alright, back the heck off right now. No. Over here. Surely you're winning this fight? Sort of. We can start taking out their archers soon. Oops, what am I doing here? I mean, that's fine. I will absolutely take a fight against 17 cav. Oh, those are billmen? Don't. Okay, charge them. Countercharge, come on. Yeah. Done messed that up. Somehow barely lost any of your guys. I don't know how that works. Alright, knock out some archers for me, please. Definitely Dale's huge advantage in the field is if they have more archers than you. So it would be nice to eliminate that possibility. Things are getting a little bit janky over here. Our artillery is still firing, though. They are attacking my general. That's okay. I was going to have to use him anyways. Back off the cav. Bring them in there. Charge again. Charge again. Boom. Big hit. Oh, huge hit. Holy. I think we killed like 70 guys. Wow. Gotta love a good cav charge. Back off, back off. Okay. Missile cav is fighting there. We're doing some good work against the billman there. How's it looking? 37 for 38. We're still ahead on the percentages. We just lost our general. It's not going to help anything. Gadrots, I think, are a fine target. Maybe not the best. Hold on. Yep, that's fine. I think they do maybe have spears. They're like short spears. They're not effective against cavalry. They're wavering? How are you wavering? You're cavalry. Bro, move fast and kill people. Like, that's all I'm asking of you. I mean, I guess they were kind of technically surrounded in that fight, but, like, chill out. You're winning. It's gonna be fine. Knock out that Athala Rangers unit. 44 for 45. We're still holding pretty well, actually. But it's not gonna be easy. So we're gonna have to shift shift these guys over here, try to get that side of things kind of buttoned up. You can move into the fight a little bit. Oops, sorry, cavalry, get out. You get out. Oh, we lost the Amarothian squires. They're gonna rout. That's fine. I did lose a little bit more cavalry than I wanted to in that little sortie. Knock out a full unit of Athala Rangers now. You seem like you're done, right? Yeah, you're done. Alright, head on over here, support this side. Are you done? Not quite. Good charge, get out. Good charge. Finish them off. Good job. Try to hit these guys, actually. Okay, now we can start moving some extra guys. You come over here, you come over here. I'm going to try to push the lines in our favor a little bit. It's not going to work, but we're going to do what we can. Cav, yeah, try to knock the... No, try to hit these guys. I want you in the archers. I don't want you fighting guys with spears, even if they're little spears. Yeah, get around those guys. You help with that. You try to march out here. I don't think we're going to be able to, but yeah, okay. Hit them from behind. Okay, good work. Get out, please. You get out. 67 for 65. Okay, so we're definitely doing some serious damage with the with these guys. Not that it has gone very well, but we lost our general. We are losing a lot of our guys, but we are doing so much damage to them that I don't think there's any chance that they're going to be able to relieve the siege. Actually, hit them in the back. I think that's a good use of your time and blood. Ooh, they're shaking. Oh boy, that's not good. It's the Minnesota Guardian, so if it could have happened to anybody, I'm glad it happened to them. They're pretty resilient. What the heck was that? Okay, you back off. I don't know what happened to this cavalry unit. They charged into, like, a way too spread out unit and, like, got completely separated from each other. Definitely not ideal. Okay, Wardens, stay focused. Do not chase the routing units. We are not going to win this fight, so there's no point in taking prisoners. I mean, it's going to be close, but we aren't going to win the fight. I think you are better positioned fighting that cavalry right now. Hit them. Hit them. Okay. I think that's a routing unit, so charge them instead. You are going to go over here and take out some archers. Basically, their infantry is attacking my archers and my catapult teams, and my infantry is attacking their archers. So we're kind of just racing to see who can finish each other off quicker. And I think they're going to win that fight, because my number is going up much faster than their number. What are we doing here? Did you win some kind of fight? Oh no, I pulled you back. Okay, got you. If I could kill some of the generals, that would be really cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think there were a lot of generals in this fight. Oh yeah, I was going to have you charge them anyways. So we lost our positioning, but we ended up in the fight with the right people. How'd that charge go for you? Decently well. Lost a few guys, that's okay. You don't seem to be doing anything. Start working on this guy. Okay, that fight broke up, so now they're going to try to surround my pikemen, which I'm sure is going to go really great for them. Not being sarcastic in the slightest, I think they're going to absolutely annihilate my Enfilist pikemen. Okay. Good charges, good charges. Oh, come on, Blackroot Vale archers, be man. Alright, we've killed 85% of them. Like, they're gonna heal probably back to 50, but I think that's okay. Keep changing my mind as to what unit I want this guys to hit. I think Royal Guardsman is probably the answer, though. Like, unless we can magically hit all of their generals really, really quickly and get a morale victory, there's no way we're winning this fight anymore. So, might as well attack the Royal Guardsman unit. Just cycle charge after cycle charge. Eventually they'll be down to 1, and we'll just attack the general. But only if we don't... What are you doing? See, this behavior is exactly how we fail. You are losing some guys too. Don't dilly-dally there, please. Now you're down to 2. Okay. Well, you did your best. Well, I think this is pretty much the end of the road for us. Pikemen routed. We've got just a ragtag bunch of crap left. Yeah, Cavs routing. I mean, we'll try to get one more charge in with these guys, but I just don't see it happening. Hit him fast, hit him hard, let's do it. Get one more kill. Literally one more kill. Not even? There we go. Alright. 88% is definitely good. It might heal back to, yeah, 50 if we are very unlucky, but I'm going to say 70. No, 65. But this was a close fight, for sure. And the damage that we've done here will mean that the next fight is going to be even closer. Or a victory. Oh, cavalry routed. Okay. And the spearmen are routing. That's too bad. They were a really big unit. Wardens of the White Tower are still fighting. Locked morale can't be broken. So yeah, they're just gonna fight to the end. Let's fast forward. So, 89 to... Oh my god, they healed back to 49%. We killed 4,000 of them, and they healed like half of that. I am furious. Okay, 502 from the Minas Ithil Guardians, 591 from the Gondor Cavalry, though. Good job, Gondor Cavalry. Alright. Close defeat. Let's see about the next fight, shall we? Unless the last army isn't even besieging, which is definitely a possibility. And would be very annoying. Okay. Yep, last fight. Here we go. Bring it on, boys. See, I reckon you guys are far too depleted to make a difference here. I think I'm going to win this fight. Not only that, I think I'm going to smash it. Still a night fight, so still fighting in the dark, which is irritating. Okay, did not look at the deployment this time. I think we have a little bit of a hill here, though. Do we have a better hill anywhere? Yeah. This might be the better option. Unless... Well, there's this hill, but it's very wooded. I don't like that. I might live with that. I'm gonna live with that. Let's just do our deployment here. Fire at will. Lots of archers this time, which is good. We do have stakes, but I don't think it's useful in the field, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm sure somebody's gonna be mad about that, but I don't know. I don't think that it's useful. Okay. Barely see where my lines are supposed to be right now. Only 3 infantry that are not spears. But that's okay. I had 5 in the other 2 fights and I lost those, so maybe this is better. Especially with the horses that Dale tends to bring to the fight. But I've got my own horses, so suck on that, Dale. Alright, let's see where they spawn. Oh my god, that is so terrible. That is a terrible position for us. Okay, so we're going to have to reposition quite significantly. Let's get these 2 units over here. You are just going to run back here. We're just going to have to hold this army off as best as we can. The Dale Cavalry want to fight again. They never learn. I did tell you to run away, didn't I? And look in the wrong direction. Boom. Big hit. Get out. You get your revenge. You hit them. huge charge. They countercharge. That's hilarious. Okay, I think we've got them surrounded and figured out. Northman militia are coming to try to stop the violence. It's not going to work. We are having some trouble over here. Let's get some more spears. Yeah, come over here. I don't need you to so much go on the offense. Just be on the defense. Be ready for defense. Get out. And you did a great job, but now you're getting surrounded. Get out. Did I tell you to charge these guys? I don't remember that, but it's possible, I guess. Pretty sure we killed one of the Dale's cavalry units, so that's good. 3 for 13. We're doing great. We're doing so good. They're probably going to charge after me, so we countercharge. Heavy cavalry beats light cavalry, I hope. Maybe not so much. Let's toot the horn. Make sure things are hunky-dory for our morale. We did not win that fight. Let's try to get them from behind. And then charge in with these guys as well. Boom. Cav sandwich. Try to get out. We're doing okay here, actually. It'd be great if this militia would turn around and fight me. Let's take a look at the infantry. How are we doing? Ooh, hello. Not helpful. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yep, just make sure that these guys don't get our archers. Okay, we're fighting there. What are you doing? Get out. Where's my other cav? There's one. Actually, you help them. Thank you. You, yeah, they want to fight them. Northman militia are no match for our cav. Sort of like how Dale cavalry are no match for our cav. Good work. Yeah, let's start working on the generals for sure. And in fact, let's start working on this army over here. I think it would be useful. Oh, no, never mind. Don't attack the billmen. Barding marksmen, perfect. Hit them hard. They don't have a whole lot of infantry. Oh, we got their general. Thank goodness for that. Okay. Finally, we're going to have a successful fight. Gondor is down. It's their main general. They're going to start routing like crazy now. The main general of the main army as well. I think that's even better. What in the heck was that artillery shot? I don't like that. You were just repositioning. Try to knock out that Royal Guardsman unit. You try to knock out these Athola Rangers. Jeez. We are in a bad position to be... Oh, did we just kill a bunch of our own dudes? Do you know? I think we did. I don't know who's firing on whom here, but I don't like it. Back off. You back off. I think you did great, but back off. Did we just completely destroy that Royal Guard? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, they're routing. Cool. Leave them alone. We got another army coming in. Let's try to reposition slightly so that we can defend against that. We still have artillery, and they should start firing on those guys soon, I think. Assuming they're paying attention and they aren't just, like, focused on this army over here. Like, Presumably they'll start paying attention soon and attack the actual threat that remains. 43% down for 19%. That's great. Great news. Wait, there's 2 of you in here? Okay, well, one of you don't attack that. One of you try to work towards the other side so we can try to attack whatever needs attacking. There's the Royal Guardsmen. Let's try to deal with them as an example. Okay. Dale Cavalry. Yeah, you're not all that in a bag of chips, my friend. Whatever. You want to charge me? Fine. Let's just fight. I will sit here and fight Dale Cavalry all day long. Did the Royal Guardsmen get into that fight? I feel like they did. Guarding Marksman, Hearthguard. Where's the Royal Guardsman? There they are. Okay. So we have cavalry here. We can charge this side. Maybe clear the way to the Royal Guardsmen. What are you doing? Oh, right. You're just fighting some weak-ass horses. Let's just back off from that fight. We are winning it, but there's archers over here that we could kill. Oh, I think we accidentally charged the Royal Guardsmen there. It's actually pretty good. Dalian Longbowmen are struggling. How's my infantry doing? Okay, line is holding just. We have some extra infantry now, so let's start working with them. Oh, you are not extra infantry yet. Never mind, those guys are routing. Okay. Finish them off. Oops. Finish them off. What are you doing? I mean, winning. Technically. Finish them off. Try to get their general down. Ooh. I think they're countercharging me. It's just a bad idea. And that's why. You help with that. Okay, we're doing very, very well. 33 for 67. Definitely a win. It's just a matter of what they have left after this, because there's at least one army that just couldn't fight in the night fights. So it's possible that they have something that could repel us in the end, but very unlikely, I would say. Where are you going? Wait, what the heck is this? Come back here. The fight's over here, you fools. Alright, let's just have you go this way and try to start flanking this army. Do I have cavalry fighting something? Yes, I do. Where are you? Excellent work. You're still fighting the general unit, hopefully winning. Right? Like, there's one of him and 35 of you. You should be winning. What's happening over here? Not sure. Try to knock these guys down a notch. What happened here? How did we get flanked like that? Super annoying. You... Yeah, help out there. Solidify our lines. It seems... Are you out of ammo? We got the general there. That's good. Okay, so that's 2 armies pretty much dealt with. You help. You come over here. Okay, good work. Get out. Don't die. These are billmen. %. We're 4/5 done. They've got some juicy archers over here, especially the Royal Guardsmen. Definitely try to hit them. Alright, what are you doing? Getting your way over here. Good. And you found something to fight. That's good. How'd that charge go? Acceptably well. You need to hurry up. You need to come over here. We lost some good men on that charge, it looks like, which is annoying, but price of paying, or it's the price of doing business. Come on, General. Here we go. There we go. He's gone. Very nicely done. That's all 3 main generals completely destroyed. They're going to start routing like crazy now. I said they're going to start routing like crazy now. Alright, we should probably start picking up routing units soon here. I mean, I think we've pretty much destroyed all of the armies. It's just a matter of making absolutely sure that we kill this last one. Yeah, I think it's really just the last one that I have to worry about. What the heck happened here? Oh my god, get out. Continue battle. Never mind, chase them down. Okay. Yeah, we just have to chase down all the routing units. Help. How are we losing horses? They're all routing. Are they fighting back for some reason? Like, what? Don't understand what is happening. There is a unit over here. Let's try to get them. There's a few units on that side, but I don't think we're going to catch them. I think that's it, though. Right? It's just that one unit left. Okay. We lost 50. We'll heal back to, I want to say 30. 40? That's fine. Who won? Let's see. 303 from the Gondor Spearmen. 373 Citadel Guard. 399 Gondor Cavalry. Gondor Cavalry just eking it out every single time. I think we did destroy all of these armies, which is good. Okay. Unless a general escapes somehow, which is possible, I suppose, but not likely. Definitely execute. Yep, goodbye. Excellent. We took Burh Gram, but we weren't besieging. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We did some serious damage to them. We can send the other army that was besieging Burh Gram over to Grasgard. Oh, and we're going to have a fight at Arrowy? Okay. Fantastic. Three captain armies. They've got some good units. I've got some artillery that can help deal with that. But there's also some artillery here. A lot of dwarven travelers. Some lower tier units as well. Okay. I think this is doable. However, we're going to do it in the next episode because I've been recording for too long. So thank you all for watching. Excuse me. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. No, seriously, if you think you're subscribed, just double check for me, please. You good? You're subscribed? Thanks. Awesome. Throw some stuff in the comments as well, some suggestions, some feedback, whatever you'd like. And check the description for a bunch of links to my Patreon, my Discord, my playlist for this campaign, as well as my other channel where I do videos on Ingress, which is a GPS-based mobile game that is very strategic. I think if you enjoy this, you would probably enjoy that. With that, thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.